And vaccinated people have found themselves sick with the Omicron variant, and doctors are reminding everyone that the vaccine doesn't prevent you from getting the virus, but to protect you from hospitalization and even death. Ayanna Willoughby joins us live in the studio. Ayanna, why is this message important?
Well, Kanisha, the statewide positivity rate has gone up, and a lot of vaccinated people are a little upset that they have caught COVID. So doctors want us to remember the real purpose of the vaccine.
The most important protection we get from vaccines is protection from death, protection from ending up in the hospital and having severe illness. So those are the big whammies that we want to avoid.
With more vaccinated people testing positive for COVID, experts are reminding us that the vaccine does not prevent people from catching the virus, but instead keeping as many people out of hospitals and avoiding death.
But the vaccines also help prevent just infection at all, even mild infection. Now we know that after you've had your vaccine for a while, that immunity does wane, and we see what we call breakthrough infections. So people who've been vaccinated more than 6 months ago, we know that those people, we are seeing breakthrough infections in those individuals.
And that's exactly why doctors are encouraging everyone to get their booster shots sooner rather than later.
The good news is, though, that almost all of those are very mild. Many of them have no symptoms at all. A lot of them have very mild symptoms, or it's like a cold. Some say maybe even a mild case of the flu. But the vast majority of them have very mild symptoms.
The best way to protect yourself is to keep following CDC COVID guidelines. Wear your mask, practice social distancing, and get vaccinated as soon as you can. In Huntsville, Ayanna Willoughby, Fox 54 News. And if you have COVID symptoms and need a COVID test, Huntsville Hospital says do not go to the emergency room. You should talk to your primary care doctor instead about setting up a test. In the studio, Ayanna Willoughby, Fox 54 News. Back to you, Kanisha.
All right, thank you, Ayanna.